Welcome to Atlanta. Everywhere you look, orange here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's because Syracuse and Tennessee are set to meet ACC against SEC to begin this first full Saturday. Tennessee to begin the Aflac kickoff game underway here in Atlanta. Dwayne Morris just inside the end zone, holds onto it for a touchback. So here indeed comes.
Lean on this run game and just kind of ease him into this football game.
Now they'll go play action on the first play of the game, and it's already a catch and run completion. Aguilar is a play action, 2nd and 1. He wants it all. A jump ball, incomplete, flag out. Matthews and Brazel were both downfield, and the freshman Demetrius Samuel Jr. was there in coverage for Syracuse.
The dreaded underthrown pass.
Pass interference, defense, number 1, 15-yard penalty, first down.
It's the hardest thing for a defensive back to do on the under for the challenge.
3rd down and 10. Chance for Syracuse to get a stop. Aguilar sets up the screen. Bishop gets a block. Has the hash marks in a lane. Into the red zone he goes. Well-executed screen by the Vols. Then it's Jaquez Jr. They have saved the
red zone.
Here comes a blitz. It's picked up. Aguilar, one-on-one shot, back corner of the end zone. And incomplete. Just gets a stop in the red zone. Max Gilbert from 34. And the Vols have the early lead. Off to a good start here in Atlanta.
Passing it off, looks like there's going to be some zone coverage.
4-man rush. And Jelly floats one high, and he's got a first down hook up. Reliable tight end Dan Villari over the middle. Picks up 14. Flag down on the far side of the... Another 4-man rush. And Jelly hit as he throws a wobbly throw. And it gets to midfield. As Jonte Cook came back to help out the quarterback, but that's well short of the first down. Nate Robinson.
And they run the ball hard.
Play action. Aguilar gets loose. Aguilar. A first down and more. All the way out close to midfield on the scramble.
Already seen Joey Aguilar's legs become a factor in this football game with his ability to scramble.
They'll try and run for it, and they will get it. Peyton Lewis with a push past the line to gain.
For the receivers here, whether it be timing or his delivery, they just haven't been able to be on the same page.
Is that a footwork issue?
It is. It's a follow-through issue. Absolutely.
3rd down and 10. Aguilar stands in the pocket. That time he delivers a strike. No doubt about it.
Big against this rushing attack that you can see already can be potent.
10th play of the drive. Again, it's Peyton Lewis. First down. And it should be goal to go as he gets to the 10-yard line, it appears. And it's checked. Plenty of time on the play clock as they bring in that 2 tight end look once again. Tennessee does. Aguilar with the slant. Kitzelman makes the one-handed catch down to the 2-yard line. Great hands from Miles Kitzelman.
Developed the chemistry with. Look for him to be a factor today.
Lewis powers his way into the end zone for a Vols touchdown.
Going to get a double team at the point of attack and pull the tackle around. You're just going to see him hit it downhill. Just old-fashioned football, just old-fashioned gap scheme football. And there it's just mano-a-mano in the hole. Peyton Lewis against Derek McDonald. Peyton Lewis won that one. We said it early in this broadcast. This running game for Tennessee is what they hang their hat on. The power running game. And it's showing up early.
12-play, 85-yard touchdown.
There you are.
That's exactly right. When it's time to hit the media buffet, I feel that way. Jump cut. And I think he's got a first down. By about the nose of the football. Arion Carter made the stop. Injury update with Chris.
Keep an eye on him.
They show blitz. They'll back out. Four-man rush, but it still gets home as Angeli's got no chance. Arion Carter, a little delayed rush.
Well, he has to put it where it needs to. They got to work out the kinks.
Star Thomas, first down. He picks up 13.
Again, this gap scheme is just really working for Tennessee right now.
Last year with South Dakota, you said he popped on tape.
He absolutely does. Just plays with a lot of passion.
Aguilar, play action, timing route, perfect. Braylon Staley, first down in plus territory, 14 yards.
There's the play action game. You just hammer him with the run. Has a big role in that as far as being able to control the front with this zone read type of scheme. Nice job by Aguilar there.
Star Thomas again. Tripped up, but he's got another first down and more.
Same principles, just downhill power football.
They have this Syracuse defense on their heels, but they put the ball on the ground. At the mesh point, Aguilar coughed it up with Thomas, and Syracuse gets a gift takeaway.
Messed up. You can see Aguilar has got his eyes down the field. You know he's going to pull this. The ball just seems to hit off of the midsection of Star Thomas. Just an unfortunate execution error on the part of the quarterback and the running back. Just had to be more secure with the ball, make sure he's got a handle on it when he wants to pull it. These drive-killing mistakes.
Settling on that drive. Angeli, play action. Lost the football! It is scooped! And it'll be a house-call touchdown for Colton Hood!
Camp.
17-0.
You're just going to see it right here. Defensive lineman Nathan Robinson. Just watch him continuing to work, continue to push the pocket. Keep your eye on the quarterback. You see the left hand come out. Steve Angeli doesn't have the ball secured. And then here comes Colton Hood. And just put some plays together and see if they can get some points on the board.
Angeli to the sideline. Comeback route. Very close to a first down. Right at the line. Many opportunities, Lewis, to make the wrong decision and go down the wrong road and never really did.
And he said there were enough people who kept him out of making those decisions.
Angeli, over the shoulder opportunity. And there's the flag. Justice Ross Simmons had a step on Ricky Gibson.
It's a nice release.
Pass interference, defense, number 1, 15-yard penalty, first down.
For him, a wake-up call, as he told us, as Malachi James cut back for a first down.
His resilience is something that's just absolutely spectacular. He's just so calm and poised, and it's about the journey with him. And he's trying to...
Play clock down to 4. It's at 2. They get the snap off. Here is the blitz. One-on-one to the sideline. Incomplete. Ross Simmons, again, the intended receiver. 2. They do get the snap off. Angeli well protected. And he finds a crosser and Cook. A fourth down conversion inside the 10-yard line. Syracuse breathes a little life back into the first half with a gain of tackle. Joins Jackson Moy on the sideline. First and goal. Willis gets a push. Well inside the 5. Down to about the 3-yard line, close to the 2.
On the outside a little. They got some one-on-ones at the top of the screen.
Angeli, the pitch. Willis looking for the pylon. He's in. That's a Syracuse touchdown.
Great blocking on the end of the line of scrimmage here for Jason Willis. Just watch it as it comes into your focus here. You see there the little zone read. You see him pitch it as Arion Carter takes Steve Angeli. And you see Willis. Nice start.
As always, up-tempo, play action. Aguilar, he wants it all. In stride, he's got Staley. Touchdown!
go after the freshman, Demetrius Samuel Jr. Run, 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 play. Joey Aguilar showing you that big arm that he has. You see here they're playing like a cover 4 look, 4 across the board, but it's one-on-one essentially on the outside between Demetrius Samuel and Braylon Staley. And you see he thinks he's going up on a go route, so he opens his hips like he's going to defend the go route. He cuts it inside of him and runs the post. He's not able to recover. And what did they tell us, that being the coaching staff? They said, hey, listen, Joey Aguilar can drive that ball down the field. And there you see it. He is cooked. The safety is just caught too short. Devin Grant. It's your time.
Angeli over the middle. Cook pulls it in. First down. Clutch first.
Now you have the whole playbook at your disposal.
Willis again breaks a tackle. First down and more. Breaks another tackle. And he is well into Tennessee territory.
So running hard with good pad level. The passing game has clicked.
Angeli, the quick count. To the sideline, Cook. Stutter steps inside the 30. Steps out of bounds inside the 20 for an empty backfield. 5-man rush. Angeli under pressure, and down he goes. Edwin Spillman untouched. Hold on to the football and get off their own goal line. 5-man front for Syracuse. And they're going to play it conservatively and run it. And Peyton Lewis is stopped. A couple of yards.
Rush. Using the run game, using the play-action passing game, trying to get these D linemen and these linebackers to kind of slow down.
Another technique, the design rollout. Sliding attempt made by Valari. Did he scoop it up? The Tennessee
again.
Roll out to the near side for Angeli. Floats one on his offside. Flag out. Looks like it'll be pass interference as Jalen McMurray was there for Tennessee.
That's an easy call for the officials. Jalen McMurray, the ball kind of hanging up in the air.
Pass interference, defense number 6.
They've got to cap this one off.
Angeli pulls it. Shot to the end zone, incomplete. Tried to squeeze it into Jonte Cook, but another flag thrown on the near side of the field. This will go against Tennessee once again.
Offside. Defense number 18 lined up in the neutral zone.
Quick snap. Angeli ready. Willis right at the first down line to gain, but Tyree Weathersby brought him down. It's going to be 4th down and 1. And slow to get up again is Bryson Eason. So we have an injury timeout.
The secondary guys, you see it there. They're still a little confused.
They run it with Willis, and he's got it. First down, Syracuse. Goal to go. Willis, nice move to cut it upfield, but gets shut down at about the 2-yard line. He picked up about a yard and a half. ABC at 7:30 Eastern. Syracuse trying to find the end zone before halftime. 2nd and goal. Angeli to the goal line. Touchdown. Well-designed play. Jonte Cook able to squeeze it across the goal line, right on it. Little rough at the goal line.
It's exactly what you should run down here. And they did it great.
So Syracuse hanging in there.
As he gets into the body of the defender, look how he turns around. He's getting position, puts his hands up, like saying, hey, look, I'm not trying to pick him. I'm actually an eligible receiver trying to receive the football. But he creates just enough of a rub for Jonte Cook to get across the goal line. That's great execution. Here you see it from the pylon cam. Jeff Nixon, the offensive coordinator, drawing it up perfectly, and them
slipping under contact and avoiding a hit in the backfield. Deshaun Bishop, who now breaks free. Bishop Dragged down from behind. From a possible tackle for loss for Syracuse to Bishop. Aguilar, quick hitter. Mike Matthews makes a man miss. He's into the red zone. Down to about the 12-yard line. See with 2 timeouts. They run it again with Bishop. This time he gets all the way down close to the goal line. Is he in? Yes! That last little push for a Tennessee touchdown.
Lower body looks like it's still clear of the ground. So nothing down, nothing down. You see the forearm about to go down, but the hand goes down. Forearm is coming down. Forearm is coming. Look like.
After review, the runner was just short of the goal line with his forearm touching down. It's first and goal at the half-yard line. Please reset the game clock to 4.
Another chance for Bishop to polish it off, and he does. Tennessee touchdown, as this one will absolutely stand. And that missed tackle on Bishop in the backfield before the long run becomes a backbreaker for Syracuse.
These running backs are just so physical. It's just one-on-one. It's one-on-one Deshaun Bishop against Devin Grant. And on the long run, staple of Josh Heupel since he took over. So each time over 5 last year, today, Tennessee averaging just under 8 yards per rush, especially with that long run contributing to boosting that average up. Got to figure out a way.
And Shelley lost the ball, and it looks like he was bailed out as Josh Josephs knocked it free, but Demetrius Weatherspoon, his tackle, was there to gather it in.
Watch this move. Beautiful. Stab inside, come back outside. Get that upfield arm off of you, turn the corner. That's textbook stuff right there. That's textbook NFL-style pass rush.
Can Syracuse make this a 2-score game again, as they will start the 3rd quarter with the football? We're about to find out.
Look, Bob, I agree with Fran Brown. I think the offense has been adequate.
Or more yards receiving. The only returning player, Darrell Gill, and he doesn't have a catch yet. This ball batted at the line. And on a dive, it's intercepted. The concentration from Jeremiah.
See Jeremiah Thielander. He's coming on the blitz as well, and you see him there. He's just looking, trying to locate the football, lays out and picks it off. Again, there you see the pressure. McMurray times his jump perfectly. Thielander stretching out and completing the play. Again, Tim Banks, the defensive coordinator. Fran Brown talked to Chris Budden about.
Keeper for Aguilar. First down. Did the ball pop out? Syracuse thinks it did. They say he was down. Idea about where you're going to end up, but he found the home at Syracuse. Handoff start Thomas. And this time, the Syracuse defensive front swarms. Anwar Sparrow.
How do you want to handle it? How do you want to respond?
Play action. Aguilar, slant, knocked down. Deuce Chestnut was playing center field, and it looked 3rd down and goal. Aguilar out of the pocket. Floats one end zone. Touchdown. Leaking out of the backfield was Star Thomas. And the running back has his first Tennessee touchdown reception. And the Vols extend their lead.
Just a really nice job by Joey Aguilar going through a full field. We watch his eyes. They start over here, and he works it backside, steps up in the pocket. As he's able to get the rush to come in behind him, you see him. He's trying to look for that little smash route coming across the goal line, feels the pressure coming off his backside, escapes out the pocket to his left. And this one, I think we answered. We may have got some answers at the quarterback position.
And once again for Tennessee, Will Nixon picks up a first down. Well, with Kyle McCord at quarterback last season, they were the #1 passing offense in America. Jump cut for Nixon. Speed to the edge. That should be good for another first down.
Guys, they lead the charge. And there's an example of how they lead the charge on the field.
3rd down and 11. Angeli finds a hole in the zone and picks up the first down to Justice Ross Simmons.
Connectedness of the fan bases all over.
Will Nixon gets a push. 1st and goal, Syracuse.
And Lee Corso kind of embodies all of that. He
Yes.
sits on top of that passion because he's the one who makes you passionate.
I'm out. 2nd down, or rather 1st down still, pardon me, and goal inside the 5. Willis back near the line of scrimmage. Now, you mentioned the Syracuse schedule. Every FBS opponent, 11 of them for Syracuse, went to a bowl last year. Willis short of the goal line. It'll be 3rd down and goal. So they're really just getting a difficult schedule start.
Really, when you kind of make your imprint on a program, it takes about that long. He knows that there's still work to do.
Willis leaps, puts the ball out to the goal line and breaks the plane for a touchdown. That little reach from Yassine Willis got it across the chalk. And Syracuse has their 3rd offensive touchdown.
What a heck of an individual effort on the part of Yassine Willis. And here you're going to see he's going to take to the air. Stretch the ball. There it is. Easy to confirm.
Now Syracuse is going to Keys. Angeli tries to throw for it. Rifles one right through the hands of Allard. So they're down 18. It's still a 3-score lead for Tennessee, but the math certainly there, Lewis, indicated it was worth 4s.
They got to continue to fight and continue to build this football team.
3rd down and 8. Here comes a blitz. Aguilar well protected. A miss. Staley hoping for a flag. Nothing pops out. Davian Kerr.
Got 6 up on the line.
And they're bringing the house. Angeli, one-on-one down the sideline, incomplete. He threw it behind Justice Ross Simmons. There was a chance for Todd Redmond to possibly pick that one off. And now Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Aguilar, you just got to get the ball to his receivers. They've been able to get open. Got to get it to him on time.
He's going to run it himself with a stiff arm, short of the first down. Tried to sprint to the sideline. Anwar Sparrow helped to bring him down for Syracuse. Now it's 4th down and 2.
And you can definitely tell that he really did connect with that road and admires Joey Aguilar for sticking with it and then putting in the work in a short amount of time to be able to operate this offense the way he's operated it here. Out on the recruiting trail, they are looking for certain body types at all their positions. They have standardized metrics they want them to hit.
Blitz coming. Angeli, slant, beats it in stride. There goes Cook with speed across the 50. 38 seconds to go, 3rd quarter, but the catch and run, or check that Tyshawn Russell, the catch and run, 3rd down conversion.
That's just a nice timing throw. He just puts it right on him so he can catch it in stride, and Russell then can just turn it upfield and run away from coverage. And now you have another defensive lineman down.
Nixon won't get there. Oh, speed to the edge in pursuit.
And that's exactly what you get Angeli out on the perimeter and try and throw it.
Play action. Angeli in trouble. Avoids a sack. Sidearms one. And finds a check down. David Clement was able to free himself up and pick up the first down. Boy, composure.
Best Houdini impersonation. Nice pickup.
Play action once again. Out of the pocket once again. He's going to run it into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Looks like it's good for 11. And a Syracuse first down.
Inside. Now they're going hurry up.
They'll run it again. Willis behind the left guard. First down and goal to the 2-yard line.
Again, another nice job again by T.J. Ferguson, the left side of this offensive line.
Oh, national championship perfection. The Vols might start a march today. We'll see. But marching towards the goal line, Syracuse After the last injury timeout, down to the 1-yard line. You've seen Willis. He takes the handoff, and he will walk into the end zone with a Syracuse touchdown. Now Syracuse signaling that they're going to go for 2 now. Down by 12. Interesting call here, Lewis, because it's a go for dose. Angeli, quarterback draw. He won't get there. He is gang tackled, and now that means that they're still down by 12. And they didn't need necessarily to go for 2.
Right now, back to you, Bob.
Here's a swing pass to Deshaun Bishop to get this drive, Kevin, started for Tennessee. And a little swing pass out of the backfield. Chris Thomas just helped off the field as well. 3rd down. Aguilar, one-on-one down the sideline for Matthews. A little push-off, incomplete. Matthews hoping for a flag. It looked like at the last moment he tried to create a little bit of separation.
As the screen got a little harness on that right shoulder. This is a big down for Steve Angeli. Can he figure out a way to convert here and keep this drive going?
Blitz coming. Angeli protected. Takes a shot down the sideline. Incomplete.
Well, I tell you, there you see it. That graphic on your screen. 448 total yards today. And then here comes the play action pass.
First down. Into the red zone.
You just see how.
So 3rd down and 5.5. They'll run it with Star Thomas. He's to the 5. He's got the first down. 1st and goal down to the yards every year that Josh Heupel's been on the sideline. High snap. Aguilar pulls it down, and he gets driven back. Did well to just hold on to the football. It looked like he wanted an inside handoff, but the high snap threw the timing off, and Gary Bryant came through, made the tackle, and we've got another injury.
It's those kind of things that just drive coaches crazy. Simple shotgun snap.